This podcast is powered by The Plug.
5 bleeps.
Who was that? Nickelback? No, who was that?
Tickle my sack?
Who was that? Can you throw it all away? Creed? Just throw it all away.
Can you throw it in my fur?
Puddle of mud.
Oh, yeah.
Puddle of mud.
Puddle of mud.
Hates me.
She fucking hates me.
You know what's crazy about mud? There's a lot of things in mud.
Are we recording?
Like dirt.
Hey,
No,
what were we talking about
all these
yesterday?
rappers are talking about they get it out of the mud. How many things can you pull out of the mud?
I gotta start looking at some mud.
And I hope it rains more.
I gotta start looking at mud. Because
If they get them chains out the mud, I need to be a rapper chain
The
out the
only
mud.
thing you have to do is watch out for the ops.
because that's like the one thing
Oh, the
that
ops are in the mud too?
It's a lot
The
of mud.
opposition?
snitches.
it's like the one thing I'm not doing is looking in the mud.
Yeah, because my
But
guy.
you should.
Because there's a lot of stuff in there.
Apparently,
Hey, I got white shoes. I'm not going in the mud.
That's where all the thugs get
them
their
galoshes on.
Their
yeah.
life from. Is from the mud.
Actually, you should honestly take your shoes off if you're going in the mud because you're gonna lose those motherfuckers
Well, I
anyway.
like my
You don't want
socks.
to
You might feel something too, and you want to pull out
But
of
I
there.
like
You never
my
know.
socks though. I'm gonna get my socks dirty.
But I like my
You
socks.
take the shoes and the socks off.
You
You
obviously
psycho.
take your socks off too.
You don't have to leave your
Look, I'm a
socks
texture
on.
guy.
It's
I'm
not
not going in the
sex.
mud.
You don't want to feel it squishing between your toes.
No.
Wow. Oh, we've learned something new about him in my seat tonight.
I am
All right.
Now we know how to torture him.
Yeah,
He's a
making
texture
squishing
guy.
Jello with his feet.
He kills everybody.
Trying to make wine?
Listen here.
Tapioca pudding.
Listen
You want to
here.
make wine?
Listen here. This is not a threat. It's a promise. Everybody in the house is gone. Right?
Don't want nothing in between my toes.
I'm taking the whole household. Okay?
First squish.
He said,
Everybody
I ain't
dead.
getting nothing out the mud.
Why you think I
Okay.
wear socks with my flip
Fair
flops?
enough.
I can't.
How do
I
we
can't
get on
do it.
this?
Because you got ugly feet.
Because all the
Oh,
thugs
so
got
you said
Nigga, my
mud.
feet is
You
pretty
said
as
puddle
fuck,
of
nigga.
mud.
Oh,
And then we got on.
And then there's a lot of things in the mud.
you mentioned
pretty
you
feet.
mentioned rappers pulling shit out of the dirt or
To get
the
it out the mud.
Yeah, they
They was
get it
getting
out
it
the
out the
mud.
mud.
Okay, so
It's a saying now.
That's a thing.
so what,
Get it out the mud.
what does that even mean?
You started from the bottom, now you're there.
So it's just
They not
another
like us.
it's just another way of saying that you dug your way out of a hole, huh?
It's another way to say
yeah. Wow.
they not like us.
There you go.
So when you do that, do you dig up?
Hopefully. You don't dig down.
Wouldn't you suffocate if you dug
Down.
out?
So
Are you already underground?
You start in the mud level.
yes, else
Like a pig.
Otherwise, like how are you in a hole?
I'm deep in the mud.
Think
Deep,
pig
deep in the mud in a hole. You
in a
better
mud hole.
Dig up.
You can stand in the hole, but it's deep enough to cause you some strife.
Dig up, yell gnats.
Dig up.
It's like mud fighting.
Puddle of mud.
Without the boobies.
Oh, okay. So that's another good question for you, MIC. Would you mud wrestle?
Another man?
Would you just whoop a chick's
Sapien?
ass in mud wrestling?
A Homo sapien?
Just put her in a umaplana?
No,
Keep drowning in the mud!
he would dip one toe in the mud and be like, "Ew."
She wins.
Forfeit.
Oh, so that means he's gay.
Jesus Christ.
No, I know you're gay.
This
you
is
don't like
fucking
mud between your toes.
disrespectful right here. How the fuck did this turn into that?
I don't know.
Hey, listen here.
We just ran with some. Don't mind
Fucking
us. Yeah.
little
so-
shit.
Final
sorry.
squad
All of that is
Spiral
hypothetical.
Squad, indeed.
All of that is hypothetical.
These are
and
hypotheticals.
funny.
Now, fuck that. Me being gay is never a hypothetical.
He said that's not even an option.
So it's not hypothetical. So it's
So it's real?
No, nigga, wow.
Listen, I don't mean that either.
This
No,
is a
nigga, it's never a possibility. That this universe or
make sure
any
you
other fucking
clarify.
universe,
Make
nigga,
sure you clarify.
It is not a possibility,
not that
right?
there's anything wrong.
I love you either way,
But
but
nigga, That's because look.
We can't go to the YMCA no
This is
more.
about to
I
sound
would still
real
be your friends.
homophobic right now.
We'd still be friends.
This is about to sound. We about to get canceled by the element of P again. Here we go.
We're still friends.
Look,
I'm still cool,
What
man.
about QRS?
TV, WX, Y, and Z.
CUP?
No, they don't.
Whoa.
No, they don't.
Oh, yeah, why do those have? Oh, those
I
aren't
was
next to
just
each other.
spelling cup, fam. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Sure you were.
Good joke.
You them guy.
Welcome back to another episode of Polly on the Porch.
Oh shit, we were recording.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we were. Yeah. By the way, I forgot to, hey, by the way, I
This
forgot to
nigga
let.
Doug identifies as he, they, and them.
So I forgot to let y'all know we're
And
here.
her.
We're here with a guest,
That nigga.
Johnny O'Porus from Mix It in the Hills. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for
Seven
having me.
Hills Mixer.
The Killer Hills mixer.
Mixing in the Hills. I'll add that in later.
Johnny O. Pores.
Yep.
Oh.
All that good stuff.
Oh, Pores. Oh, is he Irish? Are you Irish?
Mr. Pores, what did you make for us tonight?
Tonight I did the American Scofflaw, which was my drink video that I released last night.
American Scofflaw, he said. All right.
So if you watch his videos, you know what's in this already.
Because if you know, you fucking know.
And if you don't
Don't
watch,
watch it.
you know, you
fuck
know.
you.
now you know.
then
nigga.
fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
So, how do you make this drink?
So the original recipe called for 1 1/4 ounce of bourbon, and you know me, so we go with 2 ounces of bourbon, 1/2 ounce of grenadine, 1/2 ounce of lemon juice, 4 dashes of orange bitters, and shake that up.
Give
tastes like Hawaiian punch.
Nice little shake, like you got cerebral palsy.
Oh, and
Shout
I
out
forgot
to
the dry
Michael.
vermouth, a 1/2 ounce of dry vermouth. Almost forgot that.
Try vermouth.
Which
He's
is
a
weird,
fancy
but hey,
mixer. He's
it's
got
actually
skills.
pretty tasty. I don't mind it.
No, it definitely is good, and especially after like a little extra dash of that lemon juice.
Yes.
I think that just balanced out the vermouth just a little bit more.
Yep.
The vermouth?
It's got a dry vermouth in it
Yes.
instead of sweet vermouth
You
this
called it
time.
a vermouth.
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 I know there's been a
Vermouth.
handful of drinks that you use
No,
the
I-
lemon juice. Is that just the secret?
It's kind of a great
Most of the
equalizer.
cocktails I've seen have either some sort of lemon juice or lime juice in
That's the
them.
secret.
That is true,
Some
though.
sort of citrus in them.
Especially when like you're dealing with the cocktail, because you don't want like a whole lot of other liquid to get in the way of like the whiskey typically either. You know, like you want it all to
Balance out.
balance out.
That shit
Accenting.
sounded wrong as fuck.
Crickets.
I'm missing something here. Get your mind out the gutter, MIC.
Say it again.
Like the great
You know
philosopher
what? I
once said.
don't even know what I just said.
How?
Well, at least we know we're recording now.
Say it again.
You guys got any pet peeves?
You like to wet the tip a little bit?
If
What?
there's a bunch of extra juice with the liquor,
That's a pet peeve of yours?
then it takes away from the flavor of the whiskey or whatever you're
Absolutely.
drinking.
You said, that's not what you said. You said
I was trying to say that, but you rudely interrupted me with your gutter minds.
I feel personally attacked by this liquor store.
He said, nah, that's not what you said.
Mr. Guttermind.
oh, fuck
If,
that.
if you were an evil supervillain, your name would be Guttermind.
No, I'm kind of okay with that.
I'm kind of.
It's gaslighter.
MIC gutter mind.
It's gaslighter.
Cringeworthy.
That's funny.
Sir Cringeworthy.
Arathicus deathicus.
Oh, jeez. All right, so when's the last time that you guys went and saw a movie in theaters?
Fuck.
Bob Marley,
I said
two.
when.
2024, like,
Oh, okay, cool.
So I saw
Maybe last year.
the Ghostbusters
This
movie
year.
a few months ago.
Okay, so this
and
year.
I was not a fan.
This year, okay.
the ice
Not a
one.
fan.
Do you seen a movie this year?
I'm trying to think which one I saw last was in the movie theaters.
It's not a big deal.
And I
You know,
saw-
obviously if you,
Aquaman 2.
I was saying if you don't
Aquaman
remember,
2.
it probably wasn't that good.
Right. Right.
So my thing is like you know at the end of the movie, you know sometimes the motherfuckers clap. Why?
So what movies
'Cause it's
have
that
they?
good.
Can I ask a question though? What movies have you been to where the audience has clapped?
I have 3 right now.
See, I know for a fact there was one, and I cannot remember.
Was it clap worthy? Also,
Yes.
I was confused. I was like, why the fuck are we clapping?
The last Star Wars that came out, they
It's
clapped
not
at
like the
that one.
actors are gonna fucking hear you
At the end of
clapping.
it.
So I think that might have been one of them. Was like a Star Wars that I saw, but I think it was 1 through 3, one of those, because I was younger.
And the last Marvel one, the Iron Man trilogy.
Yeah.
They clapped at the end of that one, of course.
Yeah,
Endgame.
Yeah,
They clapped at the end of that one.
So when I saw the Simpsons movie, they clapped after that one. I do remember that.
See, I don't get that. Why?
I probably would have too, though.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, I mean,
was decent.
It was a good movie.
Okay, but you're gonna let the other people in the theater know that you're pleased with what you saw.
Everybody's clapping.
No, the
It's
actors
just
are gonna
good,
come out
bro.
and bow for you.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just
That's what I'm saying.
You never know. They surprise people from time to time.
Nobody there. They're not
They're
gonna do
gonna
it in
teleport.
Aurora.
They're gonna
that's for
teleport
sure.
like fucking Rick and Morty. They're gonna all form
Not
a
after our
line in
history
front of
of
the
movie
fucking
theaters.
stage.
You know
and then
these
they're
actors-
gonna fucking
History.
bow.
You know these actors
Aurora
can't
doesn't
see
have
or
that.
hear you.
they do testers
That's what I'm saying.
and like screenings
They're
where
not, yeah, but it's not in every theater, and they, they're not gonna
Premiere
come
nights.
to some fucking bodunk
Right,
town.
well,
and
they're not
fucking,
coming to the A on a Thursday night to come fucking bow for the 10 o'clock show.
Yeah, our history of movie theaters is not the greatest.
so look, that's one of the that's crazy because that's one of the movies.
Yep, agreed.
So look, my 3 movies are Apocalypto.
Dope movie.
Good.
I have a very religious family, so we went
Did
to
you
see.
clap when you saw that?
Yes, I did.
Why?
A couple of times because it was good, bro. It was a fucking good movie.
Yeah, but
And you just it's
it doesn't fucking matter.
if you really, I'm a movie buff. I've written or done shit with movies. I like a good movie, so you just show your appreciation for a good film.
Okay.
They did it weird.
I can understand if you're at like the screening of it and the fucking actors and everybody that fucking was involved in the
somebody's there.
movie is
They
there.
see you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then stand up and clap. Whatever.
Okay.
Otherwise,
I get your logic.
Otherwise, no. Throw your fucking rest of the popcorn on the floor, spill your soda, and walk out.
So if you have
Never done that.
I know where the sticky floor comes from.
Yeah, I know.
My sticky shoes.
Hold on, I got something though. If you have that mind state, how do you feel about people shouting at the TV during like sports games?
It's the same
It's not
thing.
like they can hear
It's the
him or
exact
see
same
him.
fucking
Now I
thing.
feel attacked.
It's the exact
feel
same
attacked.
thing.
Yeah,
How dare you?
Hey,
How do you feel?
How fucking dare
I'm
you?
glad. So I didn't make that correlation. This is why we have
It's the
this
same
group.
thing.
Yes, this is why we have this group. That's
No.
a good point.
You know what the difference is?
What's the
That
difference?
motherfucker's got a mic in his ear directly from my TV to his fucking ear.
No, he
That's,
doesn't.
that's neat.
Especially if it's the Knicks, Giants, or
No, he
the
doesn't.
fucking what's the other bitch ass niggas over there?
Oh, you like bitch ass
Yankees. Fuck niggas.
Wow.
Huh. So anyway,
No, he doesn't.
Respectfully, fuck the Yankees. As a Twins fan.
Wow.
yeah, no, that's a very good point.
Respectfully.
I think
Yeah. So how do you feel about that?
I haven't thought about it like that because I definitely cheer for my Nuggets. But
It's the exact same thing.
I think it's at that point.
Do you feel like you're cheering?
Jamal
goats?
Murray's gonna come to your house and say thanks
but
for
it's
cheering
different
for
because
me.
I'm at home, right? If I'm like at a bar,
You cheer loud as
I
fuck.
cheer loud as fuck.
I might go like, oh, like when we miss, or like,
Okay.
if we make like a huge play, game winning something, of course I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Okay.
But
But
I'm not,
why?
I feel like
But
clapping
why?
is more formal. Clapping is more formal, right? That's
Because it's a sporting
Right.
event, god damn it. That's why.
I yell
get
at,
it.
I yell at my kids. I yell at my
It's a
dog. I yell at my
fucking
TV.
movie, though. It's
you
a
know, I'm not
fucking
gonna
movie.
Go,
I was
go
just
to the movie and
saying
fucking.
the logic. It applies. It's the same thing.
it does not apply.
They can't see or hear you.
Is this a Broadway show? Is this a play that we're watching?
So you're gonna
No.
pretend
I'm not pretending.
that when that layup that Brunson hit, I didn't see you clap your hands, stomp your feet, and yell at the screen.
Absolutely.
You didn't. Let's go. That's not applause. That's not clapping.
Listen
Okay, so
here.
I could definitely see him doing that.
I
Yeah.
told
Yes.
you. I
He
told
did
you.
it.
He did.
I
He
told
did
you.
it.
Did it.
And I'm pretty sure I've done the same thing.
We started this little segment here with.
So that's okay.
They
though?
have a direct fucking line to me. All right, nigga?
I would
No,
say yes, only because of the fact that it's like live sports, quote unquote.
Okay.
You know, it's going
In
on
the heat of the
now.
moment.
you know?
Right,
Real,
Heat of
real
the
time.
Yeah,
Heat of the
you know,
moment.
it's not
Yeah,
something completely
agreed.
fictional and made up and shit.
But it's real time when you're watching a
clapping
movie.
for this idea that some fucking loner came up with in his basement when he was writing a fucking screenplay or whatever. You know, like
Damn, I hope you're not
Kudos. I'm
my
not judging
You know what?
anybody.
I'd love to be a scriptwriter.
That's what I'm saying. Kudos to all
I think
that.
that'd be great.
I was making a funny. Fuck off, mate. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you're.
Listen. All I'm saying is that the only difference, you're right, but the only difference that I see that might like differentiate the two would be the fact that sports typically are live versus
something that was
A
recorded.
movie.
I feel
So
that
you
that's
wouldn't do that if
heat
it
of the
was a
moment.
recording,
That's a good.
but you didn't know what was happening?
You know, that's actually a really good
Hold
question.
on. Who the fuck
That-
watches recorded sports?
All right, first off, who has TiVo anymore? All right.
TiVo in sports
Who the fuck is watching recorded sports?
For real though.
If it's not your kids, if it's
I had
not your
to.
kids' game,
I had
who
to.
the fuck is watching a
Because-
recorded
For the
Because-
sake of the argument, I had to Seinfeld it.
If you're that into sports, more than likely you're betting on it, and so you
yeah,
already
that's
know
true.
what's
So
going
you
on
already know
anyway.
this.
Oh my god! But why am I rewatching it if I'm betting on it?
Why are you
Especially if I
TiVo?
lost.
We never said you said you were.
Yeah, this nigga's
Oh my
TiVo in sports. MIC TiVo
You
sports.
said you
I'll
were.
kill you.
The Haitian sensation TiVo
Speaking of
sports.
sports betting, you know when you're really down bad, or unless you're just like a genius, when your betting gets to obscure sports. If you're betting on like table tennis,
Cornhole.
yeah, cornhole, does that happen?
What are you trying to say?
You do? No, it's fine. Are you winning?
I mean,
He's betting on the Ocho. That's hilarious.
Okay, so
I mean,
does it matter what raindrop reaches the bottom of the window first?
Wow, is that
look
a
here,
bet?
there's-
That's crazy.
we're coming to a state. We're coming to a stage in the year where there's nothing.
Good
To
conversation.
bet on
There's no sports.
baseball. Damn, you should see the way he's
Yeah, that was
looking
a
at me.
key
crickets, bro.
player.
It's a sport.
Look
That's
here.
the easiest
You
sport
bet
to
on it.
We got Fear
No,
Loathing
it is
over here.
not.
No, for real.
You can bet on the Rockies and win a lot of
No,
money.
it's not.
That too.
Listen. I don't bet just are they gonna win over. No.
I'm just
betting
speaking
player
statistically.
stats.
Okay, you know what?
I'm betting
Mathematically.
Let's move
That's
on.
all I'm saying.
Let's move on.
That's all. We don't have to get into. I'm saying mathematically.
Yeah,
I can
we're
prove
getting
it.
too
That's
far
what I'm
into
talking
this.
mathematically.
We're
nigga.
getting too
It's
far into all
It's
this.
too much.
Too
It's
far.
much.
Okay.
Baseball's
Is
not
there
that
such
hard.
thing as too far?
It's never too far.
In general,
I'll bet on rock,
Yeah, just
paper,
all the
scissors
others.
if y'all niggas got a
I
fucking
mean, yeah,
pool.
there's definitely things you can go too far with.
So what obscure sports are you betting on?
Why are we feeding into
I've
this?
done cornhole.
I'm just
Okay,
curious what sports.
actually, this is kind of interesting. Let's keep going. I like this.
I've bet on cornhole and the slap boxing shit.
Wow.
Okay.
Curling.
No,
Badminton.
I don't know curling
I'm
enough
talking about
to
myself.
bet on it.
I
Really?
bet on curling.
You know who's like a really good sweeper?
Badminton, you
Canada.
Badminton.
Great sweepers,
said? Yeah, I would.
or the broom pushers.
What's that one?
Cold at
Polo.
pushing the broom.
Croquet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You bet on croquet?
Yes, I have, especially when we were in Jamaica. Yes, I
So
have.
do you just bet
That
on
I
like
could see.
like
Not
the
like
most?
Was that shit? Was that
No,
shit?
croquet.
Was
yeah.
that shit big in Jamaica?
Yes.
So do
So
you
is
bet on
bocce.
like the
Yes.
most snobby? Because I feel like most people view
No.
that as something snobby.
No. You
That's
bet
like one of the people
You bet
games.
on who everybody in the bar is hating on.
Okay.
If they dislike
They're doing
that
good.
team, that means that team's been
They're
busting
winning.
everybody's
Fuck
ass.
yeah.
Okay.
Same with croquet. What's the other one? Bocce ball.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
That's another big
Oh,
one.
yeah, that one's crazy.
Yeah.
That one's
they
crazy.
got some real wild names for the team.
And there's like side
Their
bets and
team
bocce
names are
ball.
wild as fuck.
Is it, what about is it shuffleboard?
Shuffleboard.
That's another good one.
I mean, that is
Is that
that is a
Can you
sport.
bet on that?
But
I'm sure you can.
Yeah. You can
I,
bet
mean,
on-
I don't
dude,
think
I'm-
I've seen any lines
I'm
for
sure
that.
you could
You can
bet
bet
on
on bingo.
anything. You just
Yeah,
have to
bingo
find the
bets.
right
There's bingo bets.
site, right shit. You know.
Right.
Just the wildest parlay.
Eleven
Just
type
every
parlay.
single sport that you could think of.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a mahjong betting table you can.
Oh yeah, no, that's huge. That was huge. Okay,
Speed chess.
so
They probably do video game bets
how
too.
did we get onto this?
Oh, the
who
tournaments, yeah.
The wildest one I've ever seen was people get like one picture and then they have to pull up on the globe wherever they think it is, and then the people that are close, like geotaggers is what they're called.
Oh,
Like you get one specific picture and you have to these people can guess down to like the fucking foot. Like it's wild.
what?
Yeah.
Depending on
It's
where it is, I can
super creepy.
That is crazy.
And this dude he can see a picture and then he'll see like, oh, it has like, he'll get the most faint Russian writing or like, Portugal writing, whatever it is.
Zimbabwe.
And he can find it.
On
He's
3rd and
like,
4th Street.
He's found it in like, he got like a 30-second, look at this photo, and then, it gives
Google
you
Maps.
30 seconds to find it, and he just like, this is in like, Madagascar on this street, and like,
Belgrade.
and it's like fucking 10 feet away.
The
I'm like,
latitude and longitude?
yeah, no, he doesn't get any of that.
Just a picture of the
Just a pic.
flora.
No, that's what he's given.
Just one single picture.
That's impressive.
I'll have to find it and show you guys.
Like,
Fucking nuts.
get the fuck off of Google Earth.
I can do that on Colfax.
Like, Jesus Christ, if you know what every fucking place on Earth looks like, get the fuck off of Google Earth.
Or what if he's been there?
Hey, so
Like one of those acid journeys, like
No,
where you
like
could
he's
teleport.
been there.
Like,
Was this like a
That's some good
70-year-old
acid.
dude
like physically?
who's like been there? Yeah.
Well, okay,
He's seen it.
the CIA used to do experiments where like they tried to do
The acid test?
Yeah, try to do the whole fucking space-time travel shit.
MK Ultra.
Yeah, which actually some of that shit is actually kind of true. It's pretty cool if you look
I
into
got a
it.
book on the acid test.
Yes, that's what I'm saying,
fucking
dude.
dope.
Some of that shit is actually crazy as fuck. Anyway,
I'm like, no, I like talking
that's
about
what, That's
that.
what I was saying. We're not going to get into that right now, but that's what I was kind of saying. Is like,
We're
was he
getting into it all.
did he actually go there, or is he just
No,
kind of
yeah.
like?
He.
well, I used to take
could have
vacations on Google.
Yeah,
I've been a lot of places.
Well, I mean, my job, I'm on Google Maps all the time, so
He's seen states he's never been
Yeah,
in.
no, that's fair. How often do you go into Street View?
all the time.
He
Really?
has
Yeah.
to.
Actually,
No,
all
that's
the
has to
interesting.
for
Okay.
dispatch.
I mean, I can see it. You might as well, right? Use all the tools available.
well, I gotta see where
If you need to.
and what you're talking about. If I'm asking somebody like, what are you
Crash
next
points. What am I sending?
Hopefully, it's up to date, right?
How am I dispatching this?
When's the last
vehicle?
time y'all sent one of those fucking
Google cars?
Google Globe cars out there to take pictures of everybody flipping you off?
Every 6 minutes.
That would be kind of scary.
But
I hope that's not true. I have goosebumps.
no, but you'd be surprised though. There's
Chills.
a lot of places that you can't do a street view on. You know what I'm saying? Like even like main streets and shit like that. There's a
Like
lot
in
of
Jamaica?
in general.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Only in Jamaica.
Well, it's in islands. That's understandable. You expect a little fucking hybrid Toyota fucking
The Florida
Prius
Keys got a lot
to
of.
fucking go four-wheeling to every fucking village? No,
yeah,
man.
actually.
Did you say village?
You need Sherpas
Town,
sometimes.
city. What's the difference between
Sometimes
a
you
village
need Chevrolets.
and a town or a city?
You need
Population
Sherpas.
density.
What?
Perfect.
We all just look at each other like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, because I was talking to Landon, and then Mike and
Completely lost the transit right there, bro.
Yeah.
What in the
Population
fuck?
densities and fucking Sherpas.
Whose culo got lost? What?
what about Daddy Yankee?
Somebody.
You need a Sherpa to get there, man.
Yeah, man. You need Sherpa, man.
man.
That's funny. All right, so
I did grind your gears, but nobody answered me.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Do you want to?
Well, no, we had some. Wait,
do that.
hold on. All right, grind your gears, but we had some topics. from
Yeah,
yesterday,
I was gonna
too.
say let's jump over to our guest who we've been kind of ignoring. He's been chiming in, but like we haven't focused on him.
We spiral. It's okay.
We do spiral.
He's not new
However,
either.
this is like your episode, which you haven't necessarily got yet necessarily.
No, he
so-
totally did.
And you know what's cool?
Has he? Did he?
Got a
You
whole
know what's
episode.
really cool though?
Maybe. Oh yeah, no,
did.
that's right.
No,
oh, yeah,
the
that's
coolest
right.
Why's my
part.
hand towel
The
crusty?
coolest part. Wait for
Oh
it.
yeah, that was a while ago. That was before Johnny
you.
Pours.
That
though.
was before Johnny
That
Pours.
was
That
before
was.
Johnny Pours.
Wait for it. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Anything you want.
So there's that.
This is true. This is true.
There's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Hulk
We had
jizzed
an
on
issue
your
with the
fucking
previous
screen, bro.
guests where he kept asking if it was okay.
Oh.
What grinds your gears?
Yeah.
Oh, I've said my
I
grind.
was like,
my
bro, we
gears.
don't have any rules.
We got to redo that one, by the way. Yeah.
The grinds my gears is when ladies want to come up and be, or no, I wouldn't even say ladies. It's in particular people who want to share their political opinion with you.
Oh.
Like when they first meet you?
So
No. I was working just the window at my work the other day, just giving product out to people after they pay for it. And she just thought I needed to know everything about there is to know about
A custody?
why Trump is the devil and why I should vote for Biden and
Okay.
why I shouldn't own an assault rifle. I'm like, wow, how do you know all this about me? Like,
That's crazy.
So I feel
how
you.
do you feel like
So
this?
I feel you on that.
Wow.
But just to play devil's advocate, what if they have the same view as you? then do you chime in?
Oh, and then they walk up to you random.
Because I don't.
and
At
speak.
that point, if it's at work too, I mean, I got a line of people behind you, and
Yeah, that's like the last thing you want
that's
to
the
start
last thing I
talking
want
So
is like
is it
have
'cause it's at
I have to
work?
keep like the social interaction to like 45 seconds.
Oh, okay.
with people. Like,
'Cause it's at
here's
work.
your stuff. It's
Okay,
nice
what
to
if
see
it's
you.
just not busy or somebody you just see randomly in public
And they share my views.
and they are saying everything that you agree with?
It depends, like
But you
how
don't know 'em
passionate
when they
I am.
walk
But
up
I
to
mean,
you.
if I don't really know them that well, and I like they're sharing their views, like
But it's everything that you agree with. You're just gonna be like, Michelle, neat.
I mean, besides y'all, man, I'm more of an introvert. I don't want to talk with y'all about talk with
Billy
random
Bob
people
Thornton
about
in
that
Bad
shit, man.
Santa.
I don't blame you.
It's
I'm
not
Billy
about
Bob
it,
Thornton
you
in
know?
Bad
I
Santa.
could say the wrong thing and get slapped up or whatever, you know.
I don't blame you.
I'm on my
Yeah,
fucking
no,
lunch break.
everybody.
Okay, like,
Goddamn lunch break. Leave me the fuck alone.
Pizza sandwich comes
now
flying
that's
out.
happened. Where I've been on my
I'm
break in
sure.
the back trying just to smoke.
Trying to chill.
Hey man, you work in that dispensary. Can
Oh, that
I get
grinds
you
my
to go
gears.
in there and get me some fucking weed? I'll trade you this box of shrooms.
You can
A
go
box
eat
of shrooms?
Do you know what you should have done?
bag
Like,
of dicks.
I don't know if I really
You
want
should have
those.
been like, oh yeah, get the box, go inside, and just never come out.
What's he gonna do?
Call security.
What's he gonna
Wait for me
do?
when I come out.
Call security.
What's he
There's a
gonna do?
weirdo in the back.
Security on his ass.
Also, order food and then get it at the door so he sees you, and then just eat in front of him.
Look what I did.
While you're eating his
Just
box of
eat a
mushrooms.
meal in
While
front
eating
of
the box of
him.
mushrooms
While
on
eating
top
the
of
box
it.
of mushrooms.
Yes.
Put the mushrooms and the food, and eat it in front of him.
Toss a mushroom up and catch it in your mouth.
Look at this.
Yeah,
Oh man.
that's always fun.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever done that.
No.
We should.
Yeah, I'll have
We
to,
should
A
start
social
doing that.
experiment.
I'll have to
We
toss a
should
mushroom
start
up
doing that.
sometime.
Anything else?
Portobello.
Portobello's, of course.
I mean,
Portobello chips.
No, not
wait,
portobello.
Wait.
Psilocybin.
Wait.
No, not 6-minute abs.
Shiitakes?
Chips?
Chips?
I like
7.
chips.
I love chips.
You know,
7 little squirrels jumping on a branch.
You eat them like chips?
Saltine chips.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
crackers
saltine
or
chips.
chips?
you guys ever been like in a rush or like you have no gas in your car, but you have to get to work, so you plan on stopping at the gas station?
Hey, hold on.
But then you run out of time.
Let's make this clear.
Oh, yeah.
Let's make this clear. Dad does not know what it feels like to be without gas.
Oh, because he's a terrorist.
Who the fuck's Dan?
Where did that
That's
come from?
true. Who is
You're a
Who's
terrorist.
Dan?
Who the fuck
Is that
Dan?
old James?
Did you say Dan?
Who the fuck is
I
Dan?
don't even know nobody named Old
I don't even
James.
know nobody named Old
Where the
James.
fuck
wasn't
that
here?
guy is over there? The
Go
guy
on.
the guy on the couch.
So Landon House?
Yeah, maybe her.
Can I even finish my thought? I wasn't.
Nah.
No,
No,
absolutely
because I
not,
remember we were
apparently.
talking about this. This was in a box whip session, so.
Like
Yeah,
you're in a
proceed,
rush.
proceed.
You know you need gas. 3 of the pumps are closed because they don't got no more fuel. The only
course.
2 left open.
Landon just putting his ass to the fucking gas tank and letting it rip.
Oh, he's gonna fart in the tank. He does have that gas. He's got that gas on lock.
Okay, so unless it runs off of methane, it ain't gonna
He
work.
can't afford it.
Oh, nigga, your shit'll turn
That
into
fumes in
liquid.
the tank might help though, bro.
Your shit'll turn into liquid at need. All right.
No, keep going with the pet peeve, because I remember we had a session.
Hey, that's
Go
what y'all
ahead,
get
go
for
ahead.
getting on me. All right.
So is it the change lady or the
She has
or the scratch ticket?
she has exact change,
Ah.
but it's all in quarters and nickels. But she wants like $30 worth of gas. That's
Count-
happened to me.
Counts it very slowly.
She's like, 1,
Oh my god.
I've even had them do that at the dispensary.
hold on, I've got some nickels.
Oh no, I can't.
I want my $80 ounce, and here's $60 of it in
In
quarters.
quarters.
Right. Oh,
No bullshit.
And you have to count it
And
all
had to
out.
count it on that
And,
glass
hey,
at work.
Times are rough nowadays.
I
Man.
mean, I get it, but there's a Coinstar kitty
shit
corner
is
across
still
the street
annoying.
at King
That
Soopers.
shit takes fucking like 19%.
yes, it does. I knew you were gonna say that.
But I'm Jewish.
Hold up.
Can I charge a fee? Shouldn't I be
But
able to
I'm
charge
Jewish.
a fee for
But
that?
I'm Jewish.
Let me keep it
But I'm
player.
Jewish. They have to count and separate all that change.
Cash
Hey,
is king.
hey,
it
listen,
don't matter.
listen. If you're not bringing
Change
it,
is
if you're
king.
not bringing it into the strip
I
club,
make it hail.
I don't want to hear it.
If you get it a hole in one,
We should have had JR with the quarters.
Should it be a nickel, a dime, or a quarter?
bro, we
Right in the butthole.
right away.
Oh, we got it kicked out right away.
We would
It's
have been
gotta be
kicked.
dimes
Mike would have been
only.
like, "Oh, my hard work was for nothing."
I mean,
It's
have you
gotta be
ever
dimes
seen?
only.
Have you ever seen someone
Dimes only?
throw change at a strip club?
Me, I've done that.
He said, "Nigga, I've done that."
No, you haven't.
We were saying we should have
I
had
made it
JR been
hail.
throwing the quarters.
I'm not
hole
kidding.
in one.
Right,
It
right
was
in the
sa-
crack.
It was Sacagawea dollars.
I had change on me.
Sorry, I'm throwing $50. If I'm throwing
You should have given that change to JR. He could have been in the
You're
corner
trying
with
to
that
kill
crazy
people.
look on his face trying to hole in one.
That'll murder somebody. That's hell. Yeah.
Nah, you know what I'm doing? I'm rolling up like Grandpa, and I'm shaking them in my hand like this.
Get your soda out.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
and
he's
I'm
got a
just
Yahtzee
rolling
hand?
the bitches on the fucking stage like dice.
If you're throwing coins at a strip club, you've got really big problems.
Nah, nigga, I got deep pockets.
You gotta go to the right coin store. Those ones are currently broken.
No. If you got coins at a strip club, you gotta have deep pockets, all right?
I mean, unless they're the fucking coins from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Thank you. I'm throwing gold to blue. My nigga, you beat me to
Straight
it.
up.
I'm throwing to blue.
They ain't gonna say shit.
booty? Is that what's
They ain't gonna say
Booty
shit.
for booty.
You knock a motherfucking stripper out. The bastards would be like, sorry, just give me one, man. Give me one.
It's a John Wick golden
Shit says
token.
Nicola play.
Wow.
There's a mouse on the front of it.
David Buster's.
It's a Chuck E. Cheese token.
I'm dead. Oh,
They all look the
God.
same. You can wash your car though.
That's
Got a fucking
hilarious.
DZ on it. Like,
Oh,
where'd you
Discovery.
get this one? This is rare.
You're old as
That might be worth some money,
This nigga
actually.
said DZ.
Throw some Pokemon cards.
Make it rain.
Gold Slammer.
This was a Charizard. You might want to hang on to that.
I'm using Blastoise.
Bitch is a first
That's
edition.
at least worth a dance in the back.
It's a first edition.
That's a
bitch.
Blastoise.
3 songs.
Don't play
She
me.
just gives you a blowjob right now.
This is Ash ketchum Pikachu.
I need a Blastoise for a Blasty.
Exactly. I've never gotten.
I need a Blasty. I need a peek at you.
She's like, you got some more Pokemon cards?
I got
So you got some more of that
got
hydro pump left?
Actually, it's Pokemon cards, man.
I got a Mewtwo with your name on it.
Well,
You just got like
give
some
me that
guy
confusion ray.
going around like stealing all the Pokemon cards from like all the stores.
And then going straight to strip club.
Just straight to strip club.
Get the lottery. I heard these were used.
You ain't hear what they doing with these now?
And like the strip clubs start to implement a rule. You have to show your receipt that you actually bought the Pokemon card.
You have to prove you have these
first edition
Pokemon cards.
Squirtle.
Legally.
You gotta show the rip wrapper.
Did you purchase these cards, sir? Or did you
the whole
steal?
We need a
evolution.
data purchase here. We need a data purchase.
Man, I got a Gyarados red.
You just start giving them energy cards. They're just like,
Trainer.
Hey man, we already got 18 of those water energies. Get the fuck out.
no, we
We ain't even seen the waterworks yet.
That's how
no
you get
more of
into the
those.
club. That's what they use for payment at the club.
Keep your thunder cards.
Let me get 6 water energies and 2 of those white ones.
2 of those ghost ones.
Stupid.
I need those ghost ones.
That's entry. That's entry.
You don't got no fist cards?
And on the,
Psycho. I mean,
on the
psychic.
weekend, it's all whites only. All white energy cards only.
Whoa!
That sounds really racist.
It's only like
Because
80,
they're rare as fuck.
80 HP and above.
ADHD player. 88.
Did you say ADHD?
Wow.
Maybe.
Probably.
We might have.
Most likely.
Oh man. No.
No.
No, I did not.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, that was good. That made me chuckle from the belly.
Does anybody else not give a fudge about the finals right now?
Correct.
I mean, now the Nuggets are
Now
out.
the Nuggets
Fuck.
and I mean, yep.
No,
the
so,
Avs are out
okay,
of their
so look,
finals. We're
Can I
good.
talk shit real quick?
Please.
I mean,
I think,
Just real quick.
I think all
Sure,
of us are
real
trying
quick.
to.
yeah.
Please.
So, am I wrong for saying we should trade MPJ?
No.
Get rid of him.
All right.
7 points
I agree.
in game 7.
I'm fine with
And
him
it's
going.
been consistent like that too.
Playoff P sucks.
He's consistently inconsistent.
Michael Porter
Correct.
Jr.
Sorry,
sucks in the
Thomas
And the
Williams.
thing is, regardless if he can shoot,
He doesn't make
what
the right
else
choice.
is he doing? And he also takes terrible shots.
Just rebounds.
If your shots in the
Yeah.
second
If
quarter,
you're
or
up by
third
20,
quarter, holy shit!
If you're up by 20 and you're contested and you're shooting a fucking fadeaway 3 or some wild ass shot,
Or a fadeaway 2 mid
you
range.
shouldn't take that shot.
And I'm not gonna lie,
Shouldn't take a
I've
shot.
seen some instances where his ball handling skills
Have been suspect as well.
yes,
Turnovers.
I'm like, what did you do with the ball just there?
Yeah.
Where did you throw it?
We're scapegoating Murray,
Where
who
did you
had
put it?
4 turnovers in the second half.
Yeah, no.
But he also
yeah.
had 35 fucking points.
But regardless, they should have slowed down, passed the ball, and
Yeah.
took good shots.
Instead of rushing and
You're
forcing
up
it.
by 20.
The only reason Jokic didn't have a triple-double off assists is because of the bad shots they were taking.
But why are we taking shots where we're not
reel.
open?
Highlight reel. Highlight reel. I'm
Well,
Michael Porter Jr. I'm-
They were trying
to be the big
they were-
three.
and they were trying to keep scoring is what they're
They
trying
were
to
trying
do.
to big 3 and
Be-
put points on the board.
Because-
Why take bad shots when you're winning?
They know that if they
Should have been driving home.
don't keep scoring, that
Or keep passing until there's a better
that
shot.
They are gonna that the Timberwolves are gonna keep scoring. That's the issue.
But
'Cause
still, hold on to the ball and take a better shot. Not a shot
I
where
fully
you're
agree.
being guarded by
dude,
someone.
that whole series, I was yelling at him, set the fucking
Set
play
the
up.
play up.
Set the play up.
Slow down.
Set the fucking
Set the
play up.
fucking play
Shoot
up.
it when you're open.
And they kept thinking they could do that
And,
shit they
and
were
we
doing
were
with the
playing
Lakers.
like shit, even versus the Lakers. And
All
then,
our role players
and
sucked.
then that rolled over into the Timberwolves. So already we were looking rough.
Except for Swatson
You know,
and Christian Brown.
And then after that, I was like, shit, now we got to play the Timberwolves.
It's not looking good, bro. And then we did so well in certain games.
So that's where people were hating on
Michael
Jamal
Porter Jr. is a
Murray.
fucking joke.
But also, that's where some people were hating on Jamal Murray. Regardless, even if he scored a lot, he's a point guard, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, Paul.
Yeah.
He's a point guard,
Yeah.
right? So if they were up by 20, why didn't he slow the game down and pass the ball more?
He did.
He did.
He did. And then
There
when
were
he
bad shots. I agree.
So he did the give and go.
So
with,
it's the coach too.
So hold on, listen. Here's my answer. He did the give and go pick and roll at the top of the key with Jokic. Jokic made the pass out to Jamal. They were double teaming him. He would kick it out.
Yep.
And then he missed.
Yeah. Wide open.
Aaron Gordon, who was making threes crazy,
Yeah.
People were
missed.
missing shots.
Well,
Michael
Yeah,
Porter
big guys were
Jr.
missing shots.
had
So-
7 points.
So that brings me to my point, though. I was
But it
saying,
wasn't
so people were giving Jamal Murray shit about that.
They
But at the
scapegoated
same
him.
time, why wouldn't the coach tell them you need to slow down, pass the ball, and take better shots?
Why didn't Peyton Swatson have any minutes in that game?
It's a good question.
All right. Well, you know, I hate to like break that up, but we would continue with sports all night if we.
We could end it there because that's
No,
kind of.
and that I waited for a decent time. You know, you guys
'Cause we
finished up
proved
your
our
thoughts.
point.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
finished
we-
up your thoughts.
Lando.
But I do want to move on.
What do
from
you want to
sports.
talk about?
So next up on the docket, I got 2 things. right?
Hit me.
You say two things?
Two things.
Two
Two
chains.
chains.
Two that thing.
Two dangs.
Tootsie roll.
Two dangs. Dang.
Johnny Dang.
Two Asian.
Hit him with
People?
that Joe Dirt.
Hit him with that.
Dang. Anyway,
Yes.
so with all due respect,
You're about to be disrespectful now.
super
Yes, here it comes.
disrespectful. But
Sample. That ain't worth two dogs getting it on.
soup, right? Soup.
Like actual soup.
Is it a meal?
Yeah.
Is it a meal?
Hold on. No, but not only that, the meal that never ends for people with cerebral palsy.
Because they have to keep getting it again. Falls off the
Because they
spoon.
can't get any juice. Michael J. Fox is so mad at you right now, dog.
Oh,
That's crazy.
But you know what's crazy? Larry David will tell you don't want to live by him, like in an apartment complex or a condo or whatever, because he was stomping the whole time. So wherever Michael J. Fox is, you can't live near him.
Oh my God. I'm sorry I started this. I'm sorry
we
I
are
started
going down that rabbit
hey, you
hole.
know what?
it was a fucked up thought.
I think I just solved everybody's problem with that has that issue. Use your straw.
For the
That
soup?
motherfucker's flying everywhere.
Use a straw.
Well,
That would still be difficult.
But when you choke
that
on
would
it,
still be difficult.
How do you wash a fascia?
It
Well, I
has
mean,
to
they're gonna have to eat. I mean, come on now.
what if it's
still
Campbell's chunky?
Thank you.
How thick is
Boba
this
straw.
thing?
How big is this fucking soup?
A boba straw?
What kind of straw you got?
He said a boba straw.
That's pretty smart.
So where does stew come in? Can he eat stew?
Jesus
Only if
Christ.
that pause meat.
I mean,
face plant.
we did find out that cannibalism is legal in California.
It's legal everywhere except for Idaho.
Stu, get it? Yeah. Anyway, all right.
See?
I would imagine. I mean, just being honest, anything that's like unstable on a spoon or fork or anything would probably be difficult for somebody with that disability to eat.
Yeah.
That's a.
If we're being
That's
honest.
a bold-faced lie.
Yeah.
That's a bold-faced lie.
And is that funny?
Jelloo.
You'll fall asleep.
Jello is the perfect thing
You're right.
to
You know
use
what?
as-
I did see that on Jurassic Park. That shit did not fall off of her spoon.
Thank you. And she slurped
Because
it.
it's thick.
Oh, fair.
It's thick.
By fair.
Jello.
Also,
Yeah.
Bill Cosby was holding on there.
Sleepy.
What's the pudding pop in
Sleepy
I knew that was
time.
coming, dude. I knew
Dinosaurs
that
can
was
see
coming.
it. Dinosaurs.
As soon as this
You
thing
wonder
says
why the
Jell-O.
Triceratops pooped so much.
Are you saying Bill Cosby fucks Triceratops?
Butts. Triceratops butts.
He's fucking Triceratops.
That
You're
was
saying
wild.
he's a Dino Leon Phelps, huh?
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
I was not expecting that.
Wow.
And then I'm a successful doctor, so I gave her the old.
What? You can't just leave it at that.
The old
mean-
pudding pop.
I mean, we love Jim Carrey.
I mean,
And he, climbs his way out of, hippo ass or rhino ass or whatever it was.
Kind of hot in these rhinos.
he was
a
burned.
rhino.
We're okay with Jim Carrey.
He burned himself.
Yeah, he birthed himself out of
what?
a rhinoceros
I don't
asshole.
know if
But that
we
was
were okay
fucking
with
funny,
that.
though. All right?
That was hilarious.
As long as it's funny.
That was
And
hilarious.
comedic
As
timing.
long as
Yes.
it's funny.
But I don't know if we were okay with that, though. Like,
My parents were kind of mad.
Hold on.
I thought it was the
mine
funniest
were
thing
kind of
ever.
I thought it was
by it.
fucking hilarious.
Did you laugh?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I laughed my dick off.
I was a little kid then.
When
Hell
I
yeah, I was
found out that
laughing.
it was Einhorn, I'm rolling balls.
Dude, that shit was funny.
That shit funny. She has the worst case of hemorrhoids you've ever seen. And then every SWAT member, every cop, there was like girl cops there doing the.
Oh, yeah.
You said Finkel is Jenner?
Finkel.
Whoa.
Oh, that's not what he said?
You said it just now.
Oh,
You're talking out loud. Okay, so Your brain is connected to your mouth, and sometimes like what you
Usually
think
it says what
comes out.
Yeah.
Oh.
The filter thing we were talking about.
Oh, fuck.
You said that out loud. You said that out loud.
Jenner, huh?
Bleep it!
Please bleep it.
Yeah, I'll bleep it.
Get the fucking software, bleep it.
No, he's not gonna. No, he's not gonna. He's gonna leave it. Not gonna bleep it.
Just
Don't
leave
bleep
it. Leave it.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one, too.
Yeah.
Oh
I
man.
say leave it.
It'll,
Beaver.
it'll be loud.
Leave it in the beaver?
I got the wrong movie. That was a
Wrong movie?
good one.
Wow.
Leave it in the beaver.
Leave it in the
Instead of
beaver?
leave it to beaver, leave it in the
Leave it
beaver.
to
We
beaver.
we should like copyright that right now.
There's gotta
Trademark.
be sequels because you have kids if you leave it in the beaver.
Wow.
Pull out game week.
Well, you're not pulling out at all. You're leaving it in the beaver.
Well, if it's still in the beaver, how could the kid come
Orgy
out?
by the dozen.
Yeah, you gotta pull it out eventually.
You gotta sleep.
You're gonna touch skull.
Hold on. I got
Natural
another one.
beaver dam.
I got another one. Orgy. Wow.
Oatmeal cream pies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we weren't ready for that one.
Hey, you can do orgies by the dozen.
Holy shit. Glazed donuts.
Well, where do we go from here? That's always the question.
Oh,
We went pretty far just off of that one little
Jesus
point that I
Christ.
made about soup. We got all.
Fucking Kenny Bania, man.
We got all
How
this
did,
way from soup.
how did we get to Porto from soup?
Bordeaux. Okay, so boba straws and boba straws and something's got to be the title of this one.
You don't know titles.
All right. Anyway,
Shaken, not stirred.
Boba straws.
Kenny.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Marketing boba straws.
Don't go chasing
I still think he should play Satan.
episode titles.
Satan.
Sean Connery as Satan.
Sinister Satan.
I only sleep in 1,000 thread count
All right,
shot.
Sean Connery's about to get knocked the fuck out.
Sean Connery can fight.
Dead.
Shit.
What, you're gonna come dig me up and knock me out again, huh?
I
He
like
said
to
dig
share.
up.
I like to shit. Yeah, dig I'll dig up and kick your ass.
Dig up for Connery.
Dig up for Sean.
Instead of big ups, we'll say dig ups.
Dig ups.
Dig ups.
For
Well, I'll
Sean
break his
Connery.
fucking hip
Sean.
again.
That was fucking good
God
catch.
bless the dead.
I like that. That was full circle
Dig
there.
ups.
Dig ups to Sean
God damn
Connery.
it.
Dig up. Are you gonna come and dig me up? Sean Connery said,
be all right.
dig up.
Niggas die every day, B.
Huh. Okay, so if you were to dig from one side of the planet to the other,
No.
is it possible? Because then at one point you're digging
No.
up.
At the halfway point, I
The
think you would
gravity
be
goes
digging
up, so it spits the dirt out of the hole you've been digging.
So everything you're digging is going upward?
It goes downwards.
So at one point when you're close up to the core, you just gotta like give it a nice little fling, and it'll just like
It'll go
all
to
the way,
it, yeah.
all the way out of the hole.
Yeah. You're in King Kong world. Remember when he jumped and then it flipped and then they fell and then he almost crashed?
I do remember that. And the Doctor Strange came
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's that
Oh
place.
my god.
All right.
It's not molten hot magma.
And then like unicorns were flying around. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I do. I was there.
There were like little elves doing like
Sort of.
PCP.
With
Oh wait, that was me. That was me doing the PCP. Sorry.
oh, shit.
Bleep it.
That's hilarious. So you've heard of Montezuma's Revenge?
Yeah, don't drink the water in Mexico.
So when I was
Bad idea.
like in my Jewish days, that's what I called my peen.
You said my Jewish days.
Because you're not going to shit right for a week.
Because you can only plug them in the butt.
You get it. Or oral. I got a lot of
Because
head.
you're still a virgin then, right?
Yeah.
So the Jews and the Amish have a lot in common.
Yes.
So it feels like bags of
Including
sand,
the
huh?
beards.
Do you guys have professional bed jumpers too?
No, we're not Utah. We're not Utah. Calm
That's
down.
where you're fucking up.
Bed jumpers.
Nah,
There's a lot of motion in the ocean.
we found the loopholes.
That's why Jewish wives are always so angry.
They're also disgusting.
well,
Filthy, filthy.
yeah.
We're gonna get canceled after this episode, bro.
They're gonna come for us like they did Kyrie.
Dirty, dirty, dirty boys.
Apologize.
They're gonna tunnel up.
Apologize to those people.
Plus,
They're
it's
gonna
like a
dig up
reverse.
and kick some ass.
It's like a reverse dowry, so they know if they marry into a good Jewish boy's family, they're gonna get paid.
Well,
I'm not telling this shit.
They did all over New York.
I'm just making a point.
No.
This is this is a known unknown or an unknown known.
either way, I read you.
You know what I mean? This is like an unspoken spoken
Like 3-6 Mafia.
singing. Hello,
No, they're the most known.
Stupid.
is it me?
Deep off in this bitch.
Is it me you looking for?
Could you imagine DJ Paul talking about
Juicy J. Is it me you looking for?
Arnold
Etta.
Schwarzenegger?
Yes. Anything and anything.
Hold on.
Fill in the
I had a
blank.
good one. Arnold Schwarzenegger singing.
Whip that trick.
That'd be hilarious too. No. Oh, it was so good. Arnold Schwarzenegger singing.
I feel like it'd be hilarious if Arnold did
neighbor.
anything from like Green Day. It's not a full white swap, but
Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No. Trying to fix up the rounds, the lonely man.
What the fuck? That's just fucking ridiculous.
So I don't know if we just talked about this or we recorded it, but I gotta say it anyways. Trick Daddy rapping "Living on a Prayer."
Oh my god.
Cause you know Trick love the kids. That'll be ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Could you listen to that?
What about Gilbert Godfrey rapping "Ambitions as a Writer"?
You can't deny it. That'd be fucking annoying. Turn that off.
You can't deny it. I'm a street rider.
Bring
You don't
that,
wanna fuck with me.
bring that fat big guy back here.
I have a headache now.
You don't like Gilbert Godfrey singing Ambitions?
no.
Okay, so since you have a headache, let's make it mellow. How about Bob Ross doing something from Little John and the East Side Boys? What about Bob Ross doing Bia Bia?
It's not even the same song.
Bia Bia.
That's
a
about a
whisper.
woman named Bia.
Like a Bia Bia.
It's like him trying to talk his girl down off the ledge. Bia, why are you acting like a hoe? Like a hoe.
Okay, so I want to hear Johnny Cash's Andale, Andale, Mama, E-I, E-I.
That'd be good.
sick.
That'd be good.
That's actually a good song.
Andale,
Yeah.
andale.
That'd be kind of sick, bro.
Mama, yeah.
That's kind of tight. I hurt myself today
Uh-oh.
to see if I still
That's
feel
about to be a banger.
underlay.
It's like a fucking 36-minute long song just because he sings so slow. So in order to sing all like the rap lyrics too.
It's chopped and screwed.
No, I got you.
I got you. Barry Manilow rapping Rapper's Delight.
That's still the same shit almost.
Nah, nigga.
Underlay. Mama, E-I.
Nah, nigga. Rapper's Delight. A hip. Nigga.
I got one. And it's recent too. Luther Vandross.
Skinny or
Doing-
fat? Skinny or fat, Luther? You have to specify beforehand. Skinny or fat, Luther?
If This World Were Mine, Luther Vandross.
So Skinny Vandross? That's a shitty song already.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm forgetting it. No, Luther Vandross rapping They Not Like Us.
It's still a banger. That's the summer banger of 2024, and it's a diss record,
Barry
bro.
White doing They Not Like Us.
That would be fire.
That deep
It'd be a
ass
little-
voice.
My
You know what's
darling,
crazy about that song though?
They don't do it nothing like us, baby.
It's gonna last forever, not just because it's a rap beef between like two popular
banger.
artists.
It's a summer.
It's also
fucking
like
banger.
a pump up song. There's gonna be
Yeah.
niggas walking out to football songs,
Shoot
and
around basketball.
UFC and boxing and
tennis,
shit.
boxing,
They not like us.
kickboxing.
They not like us.
They not like us.
Yo, this shit.
That's disrespectful at
Your
this
man
point.
is cooked.
You know what's crazy? I heard he sold everything and is about to move out of the country. I don't know if that's
almost
a fact.
completely out of America.
I don't know if that's a fact, but how do you get dissed that bad that you move out of the country?
And his kids.
He sold almost all of his houses and properties.
Kid and baby moms and all that. They're all leaving.
That's rough.
His son is going back to
That's
Canada.
how bad he lost.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah. Yeah.
The daughter that we just
rough.
found out he has,
They're
thanks to
not like
K-Dot.
us.
That's rough.
I wouldn't be moving.
He's going back. She's going back.
He's not like us. Yo, you know this nigga fucking Metro Boomin
No, I don't
is
know.
playing.
Oh, that was the segment. I'm glad you did
For
that.
his motherfucking walkout.
Okay, so what?
Back to the suit.
What was it that you had about the soup? You
that
gotta
was
add
funny.
to it.
Freeze that shit.
So you want him to lick on it or like suck on it? Like suck on the soup?
Turn that shit into a fucking smoothie, motherfucker.
Oh God! Just drink a V8.
I mean,
Yeah, that way you might as well drink a
still a
V8.
straw thing if it's the
Hey, but
okay,
it's
so
thicker,
first
it's
off,
not gonna
you're
go
gonna put
everywhere.
liquid
It's not
into
gonna.
a blender.
It's not gonna go everywhere. No, you freeze it, jackass.
I was gonna
After
say,
it's been in the blender or
if
before?
you're putting liquid into a blender, I can understand if it's Campbell's Chunky. But
Or fingers.
Why are we getting the fingers?
I Method Man will.
He got it.
I'm telling you, freeze that shit.
So it got even darker than that. He just kind of hit you with it, but if it was just like a
Yeah,
fucking
that was shitty comedic timing.
like an evil employee at like an old folks home, and
Love you.
and every time they have soup, they just give him forks. And he was like, "You gotta freeze that shit." And then I said, "If you're giving me frozen tomato soup, pull the plug." At that point, why am I living?
Time for my frozen
Tomato soup popsicle, nigga.
Gross.
Oh no.
That's awful.
That's when you know it's
Unless you make it in one of those little popsicle holders that had the straw attached to it, so that
Like
way
the
when
Push Pops?
So that way when it melts, you
With
can
the Mickey Mouse.
You can drink that.
That's terrible.
You know what I'm talking about, though. There's some ice, some popsicle molds that you could buy back in the day, and I remember because we had some, and it was just like a popsicle stick, but like the popsicle stick had like a catcher, a holder, you know, at the top or whatever, but there was like an opening, like a little straw, so that way when the popsicle melt, you could drink the juice before it got on your hand.
What kind of suburb white people shit is that?
And you know what? And I get that.
It's Otter Pop.
You're just picturing a cerebral palsy for like somebody trying to put that little thing up to their mouth.
Terrible.
Oh, that was good. That was good, security. That was good.
Michael J. Fox is shaking in his grave.
That made me laugh.
Thank you for listening to this episode. If you or your company are looking to jump into the podcast world, now is the time. The Plug Agency is here to connect you to the full power of podcasting. You just record and leave the rest to us. The people are listening and want to hear from you. theplug-agency.com. That's theplug-agency.com. Click the link in the episode description for an exclusive offer.